Okay, so happy Thursday. This is Ground of Aces, still early access. You can see the version number down at the bottom left-hand corner. It's 0.9.0. Standard stuff. Again, this is the newest update. That's why we're playing this. First aid, so basically you can heal your guys up after you get injured. And we'll cut this, or load this here. So that's from the end of the stream last week. Yes. So we're in REF Litchfield. So this is basically the starting map for all intents and purposes. There's only 2 maps currently. And this is the one I'm most familiar with, so that's why we're playing it. I haven't even tried the other one yet. The terrain is a little bit more trickier because there's more water involved, which makes airfields a thing, or difficult to do. So anyway, this is our base as we know it. We'll start over on this end. And again, if you're not familiar with this game, it is basically a colony builder. Same genre as RimWorld. You have your people, you have workers, they build stuff, go harvest resources, that kind of thing. And then you have pilots who pilot your planes. Again, this is taking place during World War II. And the general concept is you're building, your airfield gets bombed out from underneath your feet, basically, and then you have to rebuild it. That's basically the idea. From scratch. And feel free to what you want to do. So in this case, you can see we have some anti-artillery, which we'll talk about once we get done looking at the base. So this little outhouse that came with the base, that was one of the buildings that survived. This is a rec room that we built for them. So they got a nice little bunch of chairs to sit down and talk to each other. There's a radio and a gramophone in there, listen to music. Got a pool table, different posters and stuff up on the walls and whatever that stuff does down there. We have a little farm area for growing food. This is our kitchen and food storage. This is our outdoor kitchen to pick up the slack in case there's, stuff. These are our water pumps because we need water, lots of it, for basically for food and for fuel, and I think making medicines too. I'm not sure. See the long runway for the B2. We're getting there. We're getting there. Didn't I have a flag here? Apparently, we had a flag here that got bombed out during the latest raid. So we should probably have that destroyed. Can we harvest it? Can we harvest it? Cannot harvest it. Can we destroy it? Cannot destroy it. So how do I get rid of it, though? Resource pile rubber. Oh. Exposed to ground, blah, blah, blah. Exposed to sky. So how's this? It says it's rubble. But why is it here? If it's a resource pile, why can't we harvest it? Again, I'm pretty sure this is our flagpole that we had built. This is there was the original flagpole that we got destroyed. We're trying to get rid of it, but can't do anything with it. It's immediately stockpile. So get rid of that. So anyway, flagpole. Come back to it in a second. There's another anti-aircraft cannon. This is our crafting room or building. This is where we have to put certain workstations that can't exist outside. They have to be inside, so that's what's in here. Different types. Right next door, we have our sleeping quarters for our workers. And over here is our main storage area for all different kinds of stuff in there. These are the boxes the anti-aircraft guns came in on. These are our outside workstations to get stuff done, like for making bricks and cutting up logs into planks and that kind of stuff. Herb dryers for medication stuff. And over here to the left, these are our pilot houses. The pilots, they could sleep over here and in here, but there's really not enough room for them. So they get their own little houses, 2-door house. They get a bed, they get a little drawer, a shelf for stuff. Got a windsock outside to help them feel more confident when they come running out to go flying. And right now we have enough room for 8 pilots, which we still do make some more there. And then next door to this is our hospital, med bay, whatever you want to call it. It's kind of odd. Simply because medicine cabinet takes up the whole room, right? That's the way it's supposed to work. But this night table, organized rest, this helps the people sleeping in the beds rest better. And for some reason, this bed, we can't put a bed along the wall here. For some reason. Not sure why. Tiger, thank you for the 45 consecutive streams watch. Much appreciated. But anyway, so that's our hospital with all the special stuff that comes in this newest update. Hold on a second. Let me close my window. We got the landscaping guys right outside right now. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so there's the hospital. And then, last but not least, our runway. So, made a mistake. First setting this up, made a mistake. It's not. I don't know if it's crucial or not. We haven't really learned the whole problem yet. The problem being is the runways have different tiers, right? The first one you're supposed to build is a tier 1 that gets you access to the basic fighters and whatever, and you're supposed to get that up and running as soon as possible with like at least 2 fighters. That's generally the idea. I, in my infinite wisdom, say screw tier 1. We're going right to tier 2, so we can get bigger planes and stuff. Which, again, you can see we have. But the problem is it took so long to get tier 2 done that we didn't have a runway to do missions and stuff that come up pretty quick at the start of the game. So as a result, we are a little behind the curve as far as probably where our pilots should be experience-wise and that kind of thing. Is it a big deal? I don't know yet. We'll find out in the long run, but right now it's kind of but anyway, we do have a tier 2 runway. All these spots. This is where we had our parking spaces for the planes, but then I realized, we're going to have to be expanding this thing again for the other tiers if we want bigger stuff. So as you can see, there's I think there's 4 tiers total, and so we're going to need this space here on the right because you have to basically in order to get the higher tiers, you have to make the runway wider and longer, and then you have to change the surface to different ones. Like starts at dirt, sand, concrete, tarmac, and then steel tarmac. Can't even imagine how long that's going to take. But anyway, so we have lots of space going this way for length, and then we have a decent amount of space going width. So we should be okay from this point on. There's a little fuel tank, and then our current Air Force, which is made up of 4 Gloucester Gladiators, and then Bristol Blenheim. Was it Blenheim? Blenheim. So this is our only bomber that we currently have. But it's okay. We're fine. So what we really need is we need some more parking spaces over on this side, probably for some smaller stuff. Planes currently that are available to us, because we have an airstrip tier of 2. We can get Spitfires and Typhoons and the Blenheim. Oh, that is what we have, isn't it? And the Bolton Paul Defiant, whatever that thing's supposed to be. So as far as I know, there's 3 different types of airplanes. There's fighters, bombers, and then multi-roles. And specials. Okay, so there's a 4th one. It's a specials. Specials, I don't know why are they special? It's for machine guns. So basically these are the stats at the bottom. So this is their fighting power, bombing power, maneuverability, recon, transport, and stealthiness. So what the hell is this thing supposed to be? It's got a crew of 2. I don't know why this is a special aircraft. It looks like just a small type bomber. Is it a recon? I guess it's recon with that. Never mind. It's a recon. I can tell by the values that that's what that is. Because look at the Gladiator. So that's the difference there. And again, Gladiator is the basic one. It's basically free. Who needs trained pilots? Just use AI. And I don't think it existed back in when this is taking place. World War II. A little before AI. So anyway. Ability, recon. So a nice little, biplane. And these are victory points. You get victory points by completing missions, basically. And enough victory points, you can start buying stuff. Or using those. Oh, wait, this guy's... Oh, okay, this is the... Basically, if you sign up for the devs mailing list, and you have the game, they will send you a nice little code to get a different paint job for your gladiators here. That's why this one, the pre-war version, that's what that looks like. Didn't have it last week because I didn't have the code at that point, because I had the email, I just didn't have the code in the game. But anyway, so there's that. Okay, so that's where we are. Oh, sorry, I forgot to talk about the anti-aircraft stuff. So, every week, schedule, crew, standing. So every week, at the end of the week, if you complete missions and within a certain percentage, whatever, you get, stuff. In this case, down here, we're currently set up to get metal and strong medicine. And yes, you can change this. So you have miscellaneous, military, and large stuff. 2 weeks, I originally did 1 week. I wanted to get an anti-aircraft gun because we do get, little raids that come in and stuff. And instead of having to totally depend on our planes being available to, shoot down the bad guys, let's have some AA on the ground to help, defend us. So 1 week, I forget what week it was, I used up some of my slots to get an anti-aircraft gun. Didn't notice it. I said, it can't, you put in a submission, the week goes through and go, congratulations, whatever it says. The week's complete and you get your resources. But there's no real message saying that it's delivered. And so that week goes by and I go, and I'm looking for stuff and I'm going, where'd the gun go? I didn't get a gun. And I was looking down here at the bottom of the screen because this is usually where you do your objects and stuff. Such as workbenches, outdoors, social, sleeping, training, blah, blah, blah. So that you can see there's nothing here for guns or, defenses. So I kept looking at outdoors and it wasn't ever showing up here. It's like, it's not part of the blanked out things. It's not filled in. So I was like, where the hell is it? So I think the next week or so I go, well, maybe they screwed up and it, it's got misdelivered or whatever. So I ordered it again. And then near the end of the stream in the last session, I was looking around the base for something, I don't remember what, and I noticed, oh, what are these big boxes over here? Oh, this is where the guns came in. I never even noticed I don't even know how long these were sitting here. But like I said, there's no message saying that they're delivered. And yeah. So anyway, so we ended up with 2 anti-aircraft guns. There's one there facing basically those 2 directions, and the other ones are on this base going the other 2 directions. I don't know which way is north and south, that kind of stuff, but we're okay. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Yes. Black magic. I wish I could use black magic. So anyway, that's where we are. So right now we're mainly focused on trying to get our hospital up and running because we actually lost some pilots and crew due to injuries during a mission. Our bomber got shot up and the crew basically got shot up. And they came back to the base and they were dying basically in the plane while it was sitting in the parking spot because they didn't have anywhere to go for it to be treated. So I figured, it's probably a good time to build a hospital now after they're dead. So they're dead. So how do we know they're dead? Because they're buried over here. We have to build grave sites for them. Oh, that one's empty. But there we go. So Fred Gregory and Mr. Harold McCarthy. Those guys died in the bomber. So, yeah. So, anyway. So we're all set up to, stuff. And I think... Is there a way to... And then we have our crew. These are the ground crew. So these are the aces, right? Hence the game. Seem pretty dead. Those 2 seem pretty dead, yes. Like I said, they died. And this is our air crew. Can we name... Oh no, this is a feature I'm asking for, is the ability to name our crew. I don't care, air crew, ground crew. I want to be able to name these guys. So unless there's a mod to do it, which I doubt. But anyway, built-in feature, devs, please do it. Let's make it so we can, change the names of our people, make it more, interesting. So we can actually, complain and bitch about how bad they are doing their jobs, because that's the fun part. So anyway, everybody's in here. We need to make this room even bigger. Yes, that way viewers can be dead, as it should be. So this rec room. Still not enough room for everybody. Need more chairs and stuff. Okay, left side of the screen, we've got our resources. There's wood, clay, sand. This is all the raw resources. Then we have metal, bricks. Oh, sorry, different tiers. There's our planks, so that's the wood being turned into planks. Oh, we should probably chop down more trees. We're down to 9 things. Oh, then out here, this is a training thing for shooting. I don't know how that comes into play for the game. I don't know why they need to train in shooting, but hopefully we never have to find out in reality. Okay, so those trees are set up to be chopped down. Chop down these guys too. Okay, so like I said, mainly focus on trying to get this area built. And right now it is midnight, so everybody's sleeping away. Snore, snore, snore. Can you hear him snoring? Maybe. So that resource pile was dealt with. So what are we growing? We're growing beans and grain. Because that. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't really matter what kind of food you grow. It all goes into the same meals, and it doesn't seem to have any impact on anything as far as nutrition levels and that kind of stuff. It'd be nice if it was there, but that's not necessary. There's games out there like Space Haven has that where the food has different nutritional values, and people can become malnourished if they're not getting the right stuff. Is that necessary? No, but it's a nice thing to have in there. But just to watch your people rot away in front of your very eyes. Birthday mission. So these are the missions we're supposed to be doing. These are the ones that we get our points to buy more stuff. So anyway, birthday mission expires in approximately 9.5 hours. Okay, someone on the base has their birthday. Get them a cake as a surprise. Success is only 50. Wow. 93% chance of success. So, why it takes 2 guys to do this to get a cake, I don't know, but it is what it is. Go get the cake. And yes, you actually do can watch them go run to their planes. And yes, they do have their own plane, so they always go to the same thing. I wish we could name the plane. Can we name the planes? I don't think we can. Being able to rename the planes too would be good. Not sure if that's a thing. Not sure if we can or not. Yeah, so they get down to the end of the runway and go. And off they go. So set that. So that's not our existing planes. So you have to have ammo too, which you can build here on the base, or you can get it during your weekly supply runs. So you can't again, I wish we could rename like the designations and stuff. But you can move the crew around if you need to. And yes, they do have to have right skills too. Game about maintaining military bases. Maintaining? No, about building and maintaining. And doing missions and stuff. It takes place in World War II. I'd have a safety guy for this. I don't even know what that means. What do you mean by safety guy? Speed time up a little bit. Here's our hospital doing. So hospital boxes means there's stuff that's supposed to be built there, just waiting for the parts and stuff to arrive. Oh, that's right. We have a little exercise. Oh, that's right. Our hospital's playing his dual-purposed hospital and workout area, gym, whatever this guy's doing. Mechanic training station. That's what's he doing. Not exactly sure what he's supposed to be doing up there. Oh, maybe he's practicing dropping bombs. Oh, maybe that's what that is. Okay, of course, he's working out hard. And mission successful. So, we get 1 victory point, and the base mood goes up by 5. So, yes, the base mood, the morale up there is important, because if it goes below a certain level, you lose. But we're doing okay. And the planes are coming back. Water now. Let's see, what do we want to do? Gotta get these things built. Oh, we're also gonna need ammunition, aren't we? So, which one of you builds our ammunition? Ammunition. Is it you? This is one doing ammunition. So, high caliber ammunition, low caliber ammunition. Oh, we already have it queued up to be built. Just need the parts for it. What parts do we need? Yeah, it's actually done. So you just need metal. So metal is the problem. Metal is, there's some, when it first starts on the map, there's some areas where you can scavenge some metal, whatever. But once you eat up all that metal that's on the map, you're pretty much dependent on doing missions, at the end of the week stuff. So welcome back. Watch what things are missing in found ground. Foreign object debris. Oh, there's nothing really like that in this taco. They don't call them safety guys, at least. Everyone has a responsibility to pick that stuff up. So you want to steal a plane from your base, like Tom Cruise. What, Tom Cruise is a plane stealer? Welcome back, Soul. So, good. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to end over on the upper right-hand corner. That's our objectives, missions we're supposed to be doing. So currently we're supposed to be ordering a Spitfire, which we need 5 victory points for, right? Spitfire, we need 5, and then we need a spot to put it too. We don't have an extra parking space at the moment. We should probably make 1 or 2 or 4, 3. We'd have to move that. It's leisure time. So what time is it? It's already 6. Oh, it's 5:30 in the morning. Everybody's up eating breakfast and stuff. Get to work. So there's our wooden flight simulator. This is the medicine cabinet that we need to get built first. Hand wash also. That's some extra stuff for, make sure we don't get infections and whatever. Bought this game because it was military. Well, need to get political? Okay. There should be a law banning broken McDonald's flurry machines. That should be in the Constitution. Let's not kid ourselves, Soul. That needs to be in the Constitution. We should get an amendment going. I bet it passes. I bet we can get 2/3 of the states to agree to that. Oh, we have so much food in here. Our food got kicked out of here. We may have to extend our wall here, but that's going to require work. that we don't want to do right now. Busy in there. This is one of our pilots, I think. Yeah, navigator. He's studying because this is a navigation board. So he's learning how to be a better navigator. That works. I wish these radios had bigger range. May have to move some stuff around. Put these chairs up against the wall, move the radio over, move those over, put another radio in here, some more chairs. The ping has gone on long. It has. Eternal, welcome back. Just a mine here, and sure enough, they were unavailable. Dairy Queen around the corner, but who wants a blizzard? Well, Blizzard's a little bit more choices, right? I mean, McFlurries are fine, but the Blizzard is pretty awesome because you can, have pretty much almost anything thrown in those. Let's be honest. Can you get your Oreos in a McFlurry? That's the real question. Do I really want this gun here, or do you want to put it? Actually, let's move this. We can't move this yet. It's not built yet. A gas station here called Wawa. They make some good shakes. Yes, Sonic. Sonic has good shakes in general. Their drinks in general are pretty good. Unfortunately, we don't have a Sonic really close to us, so there we go. So this thing, can we move it once it's in place? Yes, we can. Okay, so we don't need to move that one. So anyway, first AA is up. Oh, but it needs its ammunition. Oh, we actually have to assign people to the guns? This should be ground crew, right? How do we know they have the good stuff to do it, though? How do we know they have the abilities? This guy's a cook. Somehow I don't think he's going to be the best gunner. Well, he could be the best gunner. Who knows? I'm being kind of prejudicial based on his career choices. There's what they go practice their shooting. So those guys get to work the gun. This one's getting built now, which we're going to move as soon as they're done. They finally opened one in Hawaii, Sonic. Eternal Sonic drinks are good. Their food is... Yeah, that's why I mentioned the drinks, not the food. Their food is kind of eh. But the drinks are good. What about having Sprite in a McFlurry? Never heard of it. So basically a fizzy shake. That's basically what that is, right? Never thought about that. Look, we have a dog that runs around. Hospital done yet? Getting there. Here we go. We got a little hand wash basin done. Oh, a blood pack rack. Oh, we're looking for more medication. Oh, look at that. That's done. So there's a little So this guy's practicing flying a plane. Seems to be working great. For the training stuff. The training stuff came in the update before this one. Never really tried it out though. Ice cream melted into Sprite and fruit syrup. Ooh, sounds very sweet. Sounds like diabetes in a cup. Park here. The Caribbean Cabana Bay result makes adult milkshake. Adult milkshakes? You mean with alcohol? All cups are filled with diabetes. Pretty much, yes. That's why you drink from a glass. We need herbs. We had a herb garden sort of here. There's a little bit of, yeah, these little green bushes here are herbs. Need to harvest them from time to time. But not now. Not ready to refill. So. Okay. So requirements. You have to have two or more missions at and 44%. So yeah. Do 2 missions at 40% or better. Achieved 4 missions at 100% success rate. So we did all that stuff. No strikes against us. Basically, strikes are when you don't perform very well. And multiple missions. That's usually what gets strikes. Get 3 strikes and you're pretty much done. And this is the stuff that we're going to be getting. So we need definitely the metal and strong medicines too. So confirm to delivery. There's that. Pilot sleeping. So now we have how many points? Still only at 3 points. Oh, but we're looking at. We need metal to build the bullets and stuff and the bombs. We're building bombs? We are building bombs. And canned foods too. And what's a good amount of bullets to build? I have no idea. Okay, down here in storage. So low caliber ammo is at 115. Repair parts at 18. High caliber is at 100, and bombs at 54. So, keep making stuff until you know better. And then now we have some more metal to play around with. Should, once the delivery is made. We're only at 16 now. Raw water. Got lots of water. Thanks to the nice little wells there. Herbs, 36. So we should probably go looking for some more herbs. Wish it was easier to find, but it's not it. What kind of plants are we looking for? We're looking for these guys. They don't stand out real well. Kind of tricky to find. Necron, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Anybody know where I can find some herbs? So we can have some medicine. There's herbs in here. There's a few. So that'll help. Depending on how long it takes to find it. Having a good day? So far, so good. What's this game about? It is basically a colony builder, same genre as RimWorld, but it's taking place during World War II. General concept is you have to rebuild your little air base and fly missions as you get planes and stuff, and try to keep your crews alive. We have some anti-aircraft guns down here that we need to move this one over to this area, I think. Get it away from, hey, we didn't, no, you're spinning the right way. We need more room for parking spaces for our planes. Especially build a base, build an airfield or a runway, then get some planes, put them in, and then every now and then you'll get missions to do, different types of missions like intercept missions. Intercept, an attacking force that's coming after your base. Go after some bombers, do some recon, deliver cakes, that kind of thing. That last one is not a lie. We had to deliver a cake to a guy here in the base that was having a birthday. Look at all the resources in here we need to use up. Oh, look at the plane bombs. So this is another feature request. We need we need shelves like they have in RimWorld. So your storage area is a little bit more organized and actually has more space for more stuff. Feature request, please. Because otherwise our storage areas are going to just be huge, or more of them. That's being moved. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 pilots currently. So it's one person. So it's 4 pilots, 1 pilot, and there's 2 crew. So we have 7 people total. We have housing for 8. Some more landing grounds here. Yeah, I like the World War II concept too. At first, it was like, oh, another RimWorld game. It's like, okay, I got it. I'm okay with that. But when they said it was about World War II, it's like, okay, I got to take a look at this one, because that, as far as I know, really hasn't been done yet. At least not well enough to catch my attention. So, anyway, so again, you can build runways, airstrips, parking spaces, and large parking. We need some more small parking for fighters. And there's our factory bombing run thing. Construction blocked until that gets moved. Okay, so we have 7.5 hours approximately to get this done. So in this case, we're looking for our bomber. Do we have enough people on that? I don't think we do. Apparently we do. Oh, that's right. I went out and hired some people. So there's our bombing room. If we just bring the bomber, we have a 33% success rate. So it's 57, 68, 78. So everything, 93% chance of success in this bombing run. I think we'll do it. And if we're successful, what do we get? Train crew, wrong seats. That would be the bomber. Yeah, we have some people working the bomber that they're not really meant to do that. So it'll be fine. Required fuel level 120. I think we're good. Everybody's got enough fuel. Up to 120 health can be lost during this mission. So there's a chance we're losing some people on this mission. Yeah, we got to do it. You have to do the missions. Off they go. Okay, it'll be fine. Got a bomber, some escorts. It'll be fine. Speed that up. So our fuel. It's only got. So how many of these do we need? So let's see, objects, workbench, outdoors, fuel tank. Probably shouldn't put them right next to each other, but it'll be fine. Oh, and I guess we should make some more fuel too. So fuel. Distillery. This is where I make our fuel, which we're already making fuel. You can make elixir courage, which is alcohol, or strong medicine, which is medicine. We'll just stick to the fuel for now. Hospital looking. Hospital's got room for 6 people total. Let's try to squeeze in another bed. So, objects, hospital, sick bed. It says construction blocked. I don't know why. I don't know what's blocking this. It's here. Oh, maybe it's the window. No, windows aren't usually a problem. That one's a problem there. So I don't know why we can't build there. And mission successful. Blah, blah, 1 victory point. Base confidence. Base move. So, go us. So, click nobody got shot down. Oh, our airplane's lost some health, though. So, it did get beat up. So once again, this. I don't know why I can't build in this corner. There's nothing there as far as I know other than the floor. There was like a plant outside, but we took care of that. I don't know if that was even the problem, but again. I'm coming home. Everybody's... Yep, no one died. Stop with camels. They are gladiators, thank you very much. Camels. Small parking. So we're going to have room for 4 more small craft. 4 points now. So we're almost able to buy our Spitfire, which is a requirement or a mission thing for us. Oh, you need people too. Take you guys from down here. Good. So, guns. Oh, they're kind of facing the same direction, aren't they? I guess it doesn't matter which direction they're facing, huh? They're supposed to spin 360, right? Do they? I don't know. So I think you're facing the wrong way. Okay, now I'm confused. That one's facing that way. Was it not just pointing left and right before I told it to move? That's weird. Can you change a crew member? No, unfortunately, you can't. That is a feature request that I'd like to have. I want to be able to change the name of the crew and the planes themselves. That's not a thing yet. So anyway, medium fighter interception. This will be ugly. Oh, we only have 2 planes ready? Oh, that's bad. That's not good at all. We got time, though. All right, there's a reposition, repair. Refuel, repair. Got to pay attention to our time here. And of course, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. So you guys are slacking. It's going to cost us, I think, maybe. Wow, look at the time go by so quickly. Don't have lamps out? What do you need lamps for? We need repairs. We don't need lamps. Yeah, once it hits an hour or 1 hour left, we're going to have to see what we can get here. Not sure if it's enough. Low mission timer, yes. No? Nobody else is ready? Shit. 30 minutes. We're screwed. Parent in the dark? Yeah, it happens all the time. I don't know, do you even have lights? Outdoors. Siren on a pole. Large flagpole. Windows. We don't even have any outside lights. Got a fireplace. Benches, social, sleeping, training, hospital, wall decorations, floor decorations, and posters. So, no, that's not a thing to have lights outside. Hell, we don't even have lights inside. To be honest, we don't have any lights inside this stuff. Do we? Yeah, we don't even have any indoor lights, as it is. Sleeping, so the lights there. Training. Hey, we succeeded. I'm shocked. 53% chance, and we flipped the coin correctly. So, another point there. So we get a victory point, base confidence, and base point. Go us. So I think we should probably be looking at our schedule. We want so labor, crafting and repairs, airplane maintenance. This is the following tasks: repair airplanes, building. So I don't priority. So lower priority that way. I don't understand why this is here, because this is what the numbers are supposed to be. As far as I understand, these are supposed to be priorities. So why we have this way too, I don't know. Other than it doesn't really do anything, does it? Yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Aid the injured, always stuff. It's now our air crew. They're supposed to work on the planes as the first priority. So that works. That guy's injured. That means if they're injured, they should be in the hospital, right? Are they? They are. So apparently we have 3 people in here being injured, being treated. Not too bad. Functioning little base. What? Oh, that's right. We're still working on this. Oh, we have enough for a Spitfire. Spitfire. This is a mission thing. So, Louis Williams, or Lewis Williams. So, Spitfire. So, that's been requested.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
But, Spitfire. See? Spitfire.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Repair parts. Oh, we need repair parts. Where do we get repair parts? Taylor Station. I don't think that's it. Repair parts. Minsk mixer. Saw station. No. There's a metals workbench. So, machinery, metal. That's not repair parts. Metal press. I don't see any repair parts in here. Distillery. This is crazy. Electronics bench. So electronics and repair. Oh, there's our repair parts. So we're supposed to be making them. Let's get 50. Just to feel safe. Now we need that much more metal, though. So, okay. So, now we have a Spitfire. Probably should build another medium-sized parking spot over here, too. I'm thinking about it. So get another bomber in here if we need one. That'll take a little while between cleaning out the rocks and stuff and getting all the materials. So we need sand, bricks, planks. I'm doing on planks. Bricks, plank bricks, 52. Yeah, that works. Oh, now we're going to need shit. Okay, so we need a place for our new pilot to sleep too. We're doing this is enough for 8, so that's 5. Okay, we actually have enough for 8 crew. No, wait a minute. Sorry, yeah, 5 and 3. Yeah, 8. Okay, so we actually have enough. 2, 4, 6. Okay. We need to build some more of these buildings for pilot, for air crew. That. Now the real question is, do we need regular ground crew too? You can't hire crew. You? No, that's not it. Oh, yeah, we definitely want metal. I don't think we need as much medicine anymore, do we? Well, take that back. Strong medicine, we're at 23. So maybe we should definitely need the metal. Got to do this while I'm thinking about it, otherwise we'll forget. So miscellaneous. Do we need materials or military? So low caliber armor or ammo 5,000, heavy's 1,000. So I'm guessing this might be a better way to go than going after the metal all the time too. But let's go high caliber ammo. Because that's for the guns here on the ground too. That these guys eat up. Yeah, they eat the high caliber. So we'll have enough for them that way. And it also goes into some of these guys too. That's the low caliber, but this had the high, didn't it? Yeah, that's got the high caliber ammo. And this one's got low. Plus the bombs. So, yeah, that'll work. Okay, gotta take a break. Get up, stretch my legs, get some water, that kind of thing. Let's go check on Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket, but Rocket's not back from his little pedicure yet. So, yep. Okay, so I'll be back shortly. Continue on. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.